Hola, ¿cómo estás? How's it going? How is it going? Wow, that was hard to get out this morning. Well, anyways, today is the 2nd day of May, 2023, and welcome to Talking Cancer, my journey, my way. Yeah, I like that. Thank God for the wake up. Anyways, just wanted to say hi, let you know that it's another wonderful and grateful and humbling day. Today, I want to talk about where I've come, how far I've come, accepting vulnerabilities that I've had, or no, accepting my vulnerabilities. Better yet, accepting my humility and being okay with that. And yesterday kind of shot light on some of that. Just watching where I've been, the adversities so far that I've come through, kind of helped shed some light on some things for me. And it actually started with a Facebook post. Before I go into that, if you would like to follow me on my Facebook posts or just on social media in general, you can find me on Twitter at Cancer My Journey. That's Twitter at Cancer My Journey. On Instagram, you can find me at Cancer_My Journey My Way. And on Facebook, you can find me at Cancer My Journey My Way. So, there I am. But anyways, I posted a small clip of vulnerability yesterday as unseen footage of me talking to my wife, my kids, letting them know how much I love them. And I found myself in a really, just by looking at the video again, it's probably like 30 seconds, 35 seconds. So if you have time, go take a look at it. But it was a reflection of me being scared, me being vulnerable, and now letting the world in on how I felt in that very, very moment. For those who are dealing with cancer, know that things go really, really fast. If you are someone that just found out you have cancer, or a family member that just had cancer, this stuff moves very, very fast. Very hard to get your head wrapped around things. So many things going through your head. What's going to happen? Am I going to live? Am I going to die? Oh my gosh. And then they're throwing doctor's appointments, and next time you're just moving, go. Don't even have time to figure out if there are second, third, different types of alternatives or something like that. Whatever, find out what you want to do. You don't even have time. All you know is the doctors know everything, and boom, I'm running with it. You just don't have no choice to research. You have no time. At least you feel like you have no time. Because you're so wrapped up in your head. So in this video, I am just letting my wife know how much I love them, whatever. But I'm actually getting ready to have my port placement, my chemo port placement, which for me went on my right side of my chest, right near my clavicle. And in that moment, when I was looking at it and reflecting on how scared I was, not just for me and what the possible outcomes of this particular journey of my life had to offer and the future that it held, but I think the saddest part for me was looking at how vulnerable I was, because I couldn't picture my life without my family, which was really, really hard. And even thinking about that now makes me vulnerable. But the place I'm in right now, the space, the growth that I've had in these past couple years, being able to take these things, absorb them, and squeeze them back out, and say, hey, you don't live here no more. You don't. I absorbed you. I soaked up those feelings, and you don't live here no more. Because I've come to the realization through meditation, prayer, or prayer meditation, because that's always comes first. Breathing is really big for me, because when you do that, you actually take a moment just to take it all in. Try it sometime. It just allowed me to let go of these things. And when you let go of those things and accept vulnerability, you start showing your truth, your true you. The reflection in the mirror now becomes clear who you truly are. Lots of times, our past and the struggles and pain that we go through, we mask it so much. We don't want to show people our vulnerability. But in order to overcome the hurt, the pain of the past, you have to acknowledge that the past even occurred. That way you can look in the mirror for a second and be happy with what you see. Sometimes we get happy with what we see, but don't realize we have a mask on. You might be happy with the mask. Oh, it looks good on me. Look at that. Yeah. Flash in front of the camera. Yeah, look at them jewels. Take it off. Take it all off. And embrace who you are. Embrace what you see. Life is funny this way. As I continue to grow, I know I got a lot of growing. As long as I'm breathing, I'm growing. But looking and reflecting so much into that 35-second clip, and to see where I was and where I am. I have more footage, by the way, you know what I mean? So I might reveal some of that over time, but I just kind of was doing some things because I literally just saw the end of the world in front of my face. And now I don't see the end of the world. And people are like, Lewis, what are you talking about? You have cancer. You know what I mean? Like, okay, yeah, I do, but I don't see the end of the world. Right now, I barely see the beginning of my life. Am I flawed? Yes. Am I still working on myself? Yes. But when I look in the mirror, I see a better me today. And that's all I could fix right now anyways. All I could do is fix me. I can't fix anybody else. You know? But whether this helps you or not, when I talk and whatever whatever spews out my mouth, helps you, awesome. Hey, if I can help one person kind of get through and navigate through some of this stuff, but you have to look at the pain. Because no matter what, the outcome of cancer and life are the same. Let me repeat that for you and emphasize the words that I'm using. The outcome of cancer and life are the same. We were born to do one thing. Guaranteed to do one thing. The day we were born. And the day that we were born, we were guaranteed to die. I know, blunt, harsh, it's reality. And me being understanding of life and reality, I understand that the label of cancer doesn't scare me anymore. I am living in my true me at this very moment. And the true me is evolving even more because I'm learning more to love myself and let go of past traumas, life that I used to live, people I might have hurt, letting go, walking down the street, letting go of a mean mug. That person looks like he's doesn't want to interact, so I'm not going to interact, and we're just going to stare each other down. Those type of things. And I had kind of been working on that before my cancer, but not really realizing it. And maybe that's just the growth of and maturity, just coming along and evolving, and wisdom of your trials and tribulations that everyone experiences during life. But that 35-second clip really helped me visually see where I was and where I am in this very moment. And I'm appreciative of that video because I almost forgot about it, and I was just kind of going through my Google backup, and I'm going through things. I'm like, oh damn, and then I click on this 35-second clip. I hadn't clicked on anything else yet. I was kind of just going through the little small frames on my phone, kind of looking. And I seen this 35-second clip, and I was like, oh, you know what? And this is the one I pushed, boom, to bring it up and listen to it. And I'm like, wow. Now, how does life look for me right now? Honestly, I have no clue. I could drop my daughter off right now and get in a car accident and boom. Or I could live another 20 years. I don't know the outcome. But whatever it is, I want to put my best foot forward, and trust. I'm a work in progress. It's not easy to change overnight something that has been so deeply rooted in you, for so long. I grew up not surrounded by love. So it was hard for me, even though I know love now for my wife and my kids and things like that, those old ways of being abrasive or controlling or whatever, those things are still so deeply rooted in me that it's hard to let go. And sometimes I find myself maybe doing that same thing or similar thing with my kids, and I'm trying to let go. And I hope they understand that. I hope as time goes on and these podcasts hopefully still exist or still going on, they could reflect on what I'm saying and see the growth that Poppy was making. You know what I mean? Like, because we live in the moment, they get in trouble, whatever, and we all live in the moments, and today they hate me and tomorrow they don't, type of thing, because they're kids and not really understanding the full spectrum of what life deals you. But hopefully, as me continue to combat my past and my demons and the demon that I'm facing currently and take it head on, not hiding my vulnerability, hopefully that might help them with their growth and their acceptance of life, where it actually doesn't hinder their success. So with that, I look in the mirror. I breathe every morning. I meditate and pray every morning. And I know it sounds crazy because, you guys have heard me now for a while now, these few episodes that I've gotten into, which to me, I look at and I'm like, oh my God, what is like 10th episode today? And I'm like, oh, that's a lot of episodes, but that's really not. There's so many to go and so many things to talk about. Just as far as empowering yourself to be a better you, to be a better me in this journey of this disease they say I have called cancer, which I don't feel it at all right now. I might feel it when they put some medicine in me if I decide to go that route, if I even have to go that route, because I personally believe I am a walking miracle of healing. That's just what I feel. I feel great. I lost this weight from my 20-day fast. I attempted 21, but I did a 20-day fast for those that don't know or just tuning in. And since I stopped and since I've done my praying and my meditation and my acupuncture, like I have this great digestive system right now. It's just working for me. I haven't had this in so long. And I feel like my body is just absorbing all these nutrients I'm putting inside of it and running and saying, bro, you got life to live. And I feel great. I feel great inside. And I know there's probably cancer patients listening here today and be like, dude, how you feel so great? Well, I had to change my mind state, first of all. And for me to change my mind state, my body can accept some healing. Anyways, like I said, if you'd like to check out my 35-second clip of vulnerability, you can find that on my social media. Twitter is @CancerMyJourney. Facebook, Cancer My Journey My Way. And Instagram, it's Cancer_My Journey My Way, I believe. Yeah. I forget. If everything's Cancer Journey My Way, pretty much. Even this podcast, my email address. So anyways, I've gotten a few interviews getting ready to line up soon. So I'll be bringing that to you probably every Friday, I think, looking like. I'm shooting for one for this Friday, but we'll see how that goes. I might have to postpone it one more week. But look forward to that. Anyways, I just want to thank you. Oh, by the way, today is the official 10th episode of my journey, or the 10th day. Yeah, I believe it's the 10th day. Yeah. So, and we are over like 250 plays of my podcast. So, round of applause for that. Yeah. It's my fake audience. Anyways, I love you guys. I appreciate you guys for tuning in and listening to my talk today on vulnerability and accepting my vulnerability and shaping it and allowing it to shape my growth. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. Thanks for tuning in. Love, peace, one.